And that's Daria Selvanovskaia and Tatiana Stepanova. And it's the inward dive, their preferred option of the two they have to go for in round 1 and 2. So we get that lovely backdrop of Napoli as well.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Blue sky. That was nice. I think the judges, it's always difficult for them in the first couple of dives, but they really need to try and be bold. That looked steady, it looked tight, it looked solid. Satisfactory is 5.5 to 6. That's a great dive. I mean, you've got to say that's probably a good dive.
Well,
6.5,
close
7.
to the magic 50 can they get? Better than the Australians. How much better? Not much better, according to the judges. 43.8. But synchro marks slightly up. Now Mexico. Selvanovskaia and Stepanova for Russia. Now they are the only pairing doing this dive. It's the back 3.5 somersaults with tuck. 3.3. In fact, it's the highest dive tariff that any of the 5 pairings do.
That's a good effort.
Oh,
no,
it was.
They left the board together anyway, slightly out of time, but the finishing wasn't great. That shows me a little inexperience. It's a big, big dive. It's one of those dives you need to do over and over again. We're out of time here. You're a little rushed. It's more difficult when you're doing it synchronized. You're not thinking so much about what you're doing. You're worried more about doing things together. It's not a great time to be doing a dive as tough as that. And there's the result.
And the problem is, from the 10-meter board, you do get that massive explosion if you get your dive wrong. There's no worse telltale sign you've done it wrongly than by the entry.
Yeah, that's right.
It lets you down big time, doesn't it?
It does.
3 4.5s on synchro. On to the Russian combination. Selvanovskaia and Stepanova. They are 5th of 5. Had a big dive in 4. Go down just a notch to 3.2. Back 2.5 somersaults, 1.5 twists. Where's she going?
Jumping, I don't know. She's jumping. Good job she wasn't standing on the other side. She'd have jumped past her colleague, wouldn't she? Unbelievably bad start. That was. I'm not sure. Maybe she slipped. I don't know. It was terribly sideways, wasn't it? And you could see even from here. No, she's actually jumping sideways. Terrible synchronization. I'm really surprised. That needs some serious attention. Both of them.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No,
not off a 10-meter
really,
board.
no.
I've seen it off a 3-meter board, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody go quite that sideways on a 10-meter board before.
No, that's not a great result.
No, I think we.